Take 5. Stay in the fence. Temptation, compromise, confusion is all around us. We must be reminded to stay in the fence, which is the ark of safety and instructions. Let's take 5 to be sure we are not straying away and are not straddling the fence, but are in the fence. Having a farm with animals takes an effort to house them and to have a secure area for them to be safe from harm, even to have them safe from wandering off and getting lost or becoming prey to the wild. I want them to be able to go around the property and wander, but it's too risky because their curiosity may cause them to stray away. So a fence is needed. It's necessary. There has to be boundaries to how far they can go. Today, He, the Lord, wants to remind us to stay in the fence. Stay in His pasture. Stay where you are safe. Stay where your peace lies. We are His sheep, and He is our shepherd, and He wants nothing more than for us to remain in the fence, not straddling the fence, and definitely not crossing over the fence. The grass may look like it's greener on the other side, but trust me, once you cross the fence to the other side, you'll regret you ever did. You'll desire to be back in the pasture with the shepherd. And by His grace and mercy, He will open the gate again for you to enter in the fence once again. He has boundaries set for our safety. He sees so far beyond what we can see. Wolves love to prey on sheep. The enemy loves to prey on the saints that have been wounded to go in for the kill. Let's not be so easily caught. Don't be so quick to cross over outside the fence. Let's not be so quick to compromise according to the crowd we are around. We're protected in His fence. Stay in the fence. Stay in His fence. In the fence, we'll find faith. Outside of the fence, we'll find fear. Inside of the fence, we'll be content. Outside of the fence, we'll become confused. Inside of the fence, we'll find peace. Outside of the fence, we'll become prey. Inside of the fence, we are free. And outside of the fence, we'll become bound. The enemy entices what looks pleasing to us to lure us out from the ark of safety. In the fence, He gives instructions and commandments, not rules. He knows what's best for us. If we remain in the fence, He can tend to us while we're in the pasture. The pasture is where we're protected, taught, and fed. While in the fence, we can hear the shepherd loud and clear. Outside of the fence, His voice will become faint unto the point of not being able to hear Him at all. Psalm 100 says, "Know ye that the Lord, He is God. It is He that have made us, and not we ourselves. We are His people and the sheep of His pasture." We are to be what the Word says. The Word reminds us that He has created us, not we ourselves. We think we know what's best for us at times, but do we? When we go looking for answers from this one or that one, we could be led astray. Stay in the fence, even when things in your life doesn't make sense. When you see no way out of your situation, stay with the one that created you and knows you and cares for you and desires that you stay in the fence of His pasture. In the natural, when sheep have been knocked off their feet and have landed on their backs, they can't get up. They can't get up on their own once they're on their back. They need assistance to pull them up again. And once the sheep is standing upright again, it takes time to become stable, to stand on its own and begin to walk again. It's very important if a sheep is found laying on their back to get them up immediately, because the longer they are on their back, the weaker they become and will not have enough strength to fight off predators that try to attack them while they're down. Does this sound like you in the spirit? Has someone came in your life and has knocked you off your feet and has you not being able to get back up? This is your call to his sheep, to allow his word to cause you to stand once again, to stand to your feet, to regain strength. Today, the shepherd is calling you by name, and he is guiding you back to the pasture so that you will regain your strength and have a mind made up that this time you will stay in the fence.